my God. Now here we go again. You hating on me, but I know you a fan. I'm queen of the ratchet and you can't catch it. Hi. Oh my gosh. I have not talked to you guys in a while. And I'm going to start doing this. This is my goal that I'm setting for myself. Even if it's for a minute, 10 minutes, whatever. I'm just going to talk, and just give my perspective on the world. Everybody's giving their damn perspective on what they think existence is, what they think life is, what they think everything is. Everybody's coming to Jesus, awakening, all this other stuff. Ooh, I finally know why we're here. We're in a matrix. We're in a simulation. Jesus is coming again, which I honestly think that, okay, if we're going to go with the Bible, right? I think maybe Jesus is already here. I don't think he ever left. When did he leave? But I don't really consider myself Christian or Buddhist or any of those religions. I just want to say that I'm living, I'm having fun, I'm going through emotions, I'm experiencing things, but I don't want to really be in one type of thing. Right now, I'm taking a program called Tai Chi, which is taught by an Indian woman, even though the practice is an Asian practice. However, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, baby. She's an amazing teacher. It's an amazing program called Body and Brain. I've been in it for close to 7 months. I made a commitment for a year. I think I'm going to make another commitment for 1 more year. I just want to learn all the martial art styles. I want to be like a Goku, Vegeta, Sailor Moon, Avatar, Harry Potter, beating bitches ass type of hoe, And I started to reflect as I got into this program and gave up therapy. I gave up therapy back in June. I was like, oh, you know what? I've been in this for about 3 years. I'm good. I think I get the gist of what this thing is trying to teach me. And if I have to come back, I'm willing to come back. I think therapy's great. I'm not knocking it. But I said, you know what? And I told my therapist this. I said, you were with me talking to me about life for 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. The rest of those hours in a week, in a year, I have to deal with them by myself. I have to function by myself. I have to refrain from cussing these hoes out and cutting them from existence by myself. And you are only with me for a short amount of time. Now, I'm so happy you have given me these tools that I can use in this world and function without feeling like I'm going crazy or the world is out to get me. But I think I'm good, ma'am. Thank you for your time. I've had 2 therapists. I went through BetterHelp, which I was spending almost $185 a month for therapy, which in my fucking opinion, therapy should be free. And then I gave that up, and then I got another therapist, which was through my insurance, and that was free, and I got 10 sessions. I remember telling her back in June, I was like, after these 10 sessions are done, I'm good. I don't want to do any more. So whatever we got to work out, whatever we got to figure out, whatever we got to do, let's do it in these 10 sessions. And so I went through a lot, and I kind of want to discuss it with you guys. I'm very candid. I don't think there's any reason to hide anything. I did a lot of self-sabotaging when I moved to Atlanta about 10 years ago, but it started way before then. One being that I always felt that I needed the world to see me. I would say I wanted to be rich and famous, but honestly, I just wanted to be seen. And let's go even deeper with that. I wanted to be seen by my mom and dad. I wanted them to really see me. And mind you, I have amazing parents, but I was looking for validation that, honestly, I don't think I will ever get, because I don't know what's really going on in my mom's head or my dad's head or anybody's head. I don't know what they really think of me. I have my interpretation of what I think the world is and how the world maneuvers, but I don't really know what someone else is thinking or programming in their conscious about me. But what I do know is that I can choose to believe what I want to believe and achieve what I wanted to achieve and focus on my goddamn self. And that was something, especially when I moved to Atlanta 10 years ago, I wasn't doing. I was focusing on everybody else, including my niece and nephew, who I love dearly, and I call myself Uncle Dad. But I felt like in the course of me trying to, help my sister with raising her 2 kids, I put myself second. And it's not their fault. It's my fault that I put myself second in that situation. I don't take that time period back because I learned a lot, and I'm always going to be in those kids' lives. Those are my babies. But I needed to learn how to put Joshua first because, kids grow up and they leave you and they forget a lot of stuff that they did for you. You did for them. But I go to say this. I just go to say, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the experiences that I've had. I'm grateful for the time that I've gotten to spend so far on this world. And I'm not done yet. I'm creating a cartoon series. I'm working on becoming James Baldwin in a biopic. I am also manifesting bringing every single one of my shows back that I've worked on previously, and also new shows that I'm about to start producing for the world to see. I really got really scared when this brand popped off because I was like, oh my God, it came from nowhere, even though I manifested it. I manifested this brand popping off. I manifested this world where I was very successful. Even as a kid, I was like, I'm going to be rich and famous. I'm going to be really, really wealthy. I'm going to buy my mom and dad a house. I'm going to be all these things. And when stuff started to happen for me and things started to happen, I got scared because I was like, oh, this is really possible. This is like a dream. I can really create what I want. And it was my illusion. The fear was my illusion because I was nervous and I was scared about how great I was, how great I am. And recently I was like, you know what? I had this conspiracy and I had watched a couple TikTok videos and went down that goddamn conspiracy rabbit hole, which is like, it can be a mess, y'all. Y'all know. Some of y'all know. You just keep scrolling and scrolling. It's like, damn, you start programming your brain to believe certain things. So there's this one video where it was like, you're God. Nothing else exists but you. Everything around you is just a hologram. You're God. And at first I was like, whoa. It made me depressed because I was like, no one else exists but me. So I'm kind of like living in I count it to like Grand Theft Auto. You're living in this world and you're playing this video game and you're roaming around and there's people around in the video game, but they're just extras. They're just background. And if you don't interact with them, they just stay stagnant. So it took me a while to come to an acceptance of what it was. And I'm not saying that's what life is. I'm just saying that there was a sense of isolation that I felt. And then I started to be like, well, I can sit here in my funk. I can sit here and be unhappy about it. Or I could try to put this manifesting, generating thing to the test. And I did. And it's been magical. A lot of things are happening, and I want to choose to believe that life around me is happening and there's other people that are gods and goddesses happening around me. And I also want to choose to believe that everything's going to work out the way it needs to work out. Whether it be that everything explodes and we restart this all over again and we don't remember and we have to go through it again and we can choose another path. Or this is our heaven and we just chill out here until we want to go and fix the other earth. Because I guess there's 2 earths starting right now. And so we want to go and be like, okay, bet. We've been kind of in this heaven state. Let's go fix the other earth. I gave y'all 10 minutes of my time. And that's why I was trying to talk for 10 minutes. But thank you guys so much for following me. Again, I'm going to try my damnedest to do this every fucking day. Go do something great with yourself. Life is way too short to be worried about anything that is outside of you. Oh, shananabuba!